It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your Wednesday. It is May 15th. We are waking up with temperatures very comfortable out there in the mid-50s. We have sunshine on deck for you on this Wednesday, a whole lot of dry time, and then rain returns very late tonight into early Thursday. Before those rain showers get back here, as I said, we'll have dry time and partial sunshine. That should be enough to boost our temperatures into the upper 70s today. I have 78 degrees for the forecasted high temperature in Springfield. That should make for a really nice day across the Ozarks, so get out and enjoy while you can. We're kind of in between rain systems here today. This is going to be the dry day in the forecast, and I'm expecting that we have partial sun to enjoy as well. So outdoor activities, there we go. I know everybody's busy. I saw this thing online. It said, it was like a meme. It said, May is the new December. And I think that is so true. There are so many end of school year things going on, field trips, specials, sporting events, all of that. A lot to pack in. So when the weather does not cooperate, there's a lot of rescheduling and a lot of juggling going on this week, contributing to the mess. We have additional shower and thunderstorm chances in the forecast late tonight. This is going to last all the way through Friday. And I think we will see additional rainfall totals of more than an inch in a few places. So showers and thunderstorms, they're going to be back in the forecast late tonight through Friday. I am expecting additional rainfall totals of up to an inch, localized amounts, maybe 2 inches in a few places. So widespread flooding is not expected here, but what I am concerned about is the risk for some localized minor flooding to occur late this week. We could have some thunderstorms that have higher rainfall rates in them, as well as just the added up downpours that are ongoing through Friday. I expect that a few strong storms are also in the forecast for tomorrow. There is going to be at least a mention of a few strong storms in the forecast on Thursday. I'll call them marginally severe thunderstorms. That's what's possible on Thursday. They're going to be capable of producing some damaging winds, hail up to the size of quarters. Those are the risks, but make sure you have a plan for any severe weather that develops on Thursday. I think the best chances for seeing this are going to be in the afternoon hours. Ongoing rain showers, though, do exist late tonight through early Friday. 80s are then in the forecast for the weekend, so we warm up pretty significantly, and it looks like we'll see some dry time by the time we get to the weekend, too. In fact, we may be in the mid 80s by the time we get to Saturday. So the heat turns on really fast, and mid 80s feel kind of hot. We had a taste of the 80s earlier this month. It feels very warm. So we are going to see those numbers return for the weekend. So you might want to break out the backyard pool for Saturday afternoon. Today, we're dry through the afternoon hours. I have 78 for the high temperature in Springfield. A few locations, especially down in northern Arkansas, may make it to the low 80s today. Late thunderstorm chances are in the forecast. And then I think rain is kind of on and off in nature through the course of the day, both Thursday and Friday. As I mentioned, we could see more than an inch of rainfall accumulate in the rain gauge, and then rain showers start to taper off. And by Saturday, we're seeing high temperatures back into the middle 80s, 85 degrees, that forecasted high temp on Saturday. Around the country, what's making headlines? Well, it's the above average temperatures happening now out in South Florida and much of the West, experiencing a little heat wave. Nice ridge of high pressure building in, as it often does in late springtime, kind of setting the stage for the warm summer months across the western portion of the country. We also have showers and thunderstorms making national headlines again today for the central United States. Again, this happens for us here in the Ozarks very late tonight, I think after sunset, but lasts through Thursday, through Friday. Nothing that looks too severe, but a couple of strong storms capable of some gusty winds and some hail, not only in the forecast for us in the Ozarks, but for much of the Midwest. So we're watching a couple things coming our way in the forecast here in the Midwest that may make some national headlines. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia Question of the Day. This is the question that I left you with yesterday. Which British queen gave birth to the most children? Do you think it was A, Queen Elizabeth I, B, Queen Elizabeth II, C, Queen Mary, or D, Queen Victoria? Well, most of us are familiar with B, Queen Elizabeth II, who had 4 children, but the answer is D, Queen Victoria. So congrats if D was your guess. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert, they had 9 children. 5 girls and 4 boys that spanned 17 years between the oldest and the youngest, which actually 17 years sounds like a lot, but when you have 9, that's really not much time. I mean, one after the other for 17 years. Queen Victoria was a tough lady. They had nine children. So that's pretty incredible. We mentioned Queen Elizabeth I had 4 children. Queen Mary, Mary of Teck, 6 children for Queen Mary. And Queen Elizabeth I did not have any children. You may have been aware of that. She reigned for 44 years. She was a very popular queen, and she had no children and therefore had no direct heir to the throne. She was the last Tudor monarch. But congrats. If D, Queen Victoria, was your guess, 9 children for Queen Victoria. Here's the question that I will leave you with for tomorrow. In tennis, which Grand Slam event starts in late May? Do you think it is A, the Australian Open, B, the French Open, C, Wimbledon, or D, the US Open? You can let me know your guess. Don't Google. That takes all the fun out of it, but you can submit your guess for free over at aroundtheozarks.com. We give away $20 to Scooter's Coffee every single day for all correct guesses that are entered into a pool. One winner is drawn every single weekday. Good luck in your answers tomorrow. Thanks so much to our sponsors, Scooter's Coffee and Rescue Towing. And thank you for listening early this morning on Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Seize the day. It's going to be a beautiful Wednesday in the Ozarks. Upper 70s, sunshine. Get outside at some point today because rain will be back with us tomorrow. It's a nice dry day in the work week, so enjoy.